Oh boy. Elon is at it again. Welcome to the collapse experiment. Found an article recently about Musk and Hobag Ashley St. Clair. Elon Musk says he paid Ashley St. Clair 2.5 million for alleged child. This is child number 13. So great pickings on that lucky number for mother and child. Elon Musk says he gave Ashley St. Clair 2.5 million as well as continued annual payments of $500,000 after she accused him of reducing his child support payments for the baby she says he fathered. Let's get into this. Weeks after Ashley St. Clair announced that she gave birth to Tesla CEO's 13th child, the conservative influencer accused them of scaling back his support payments for their son. If you can't, okay, 2.5 million. It sounds like that was up front. And then another 500,000. If you can't live on 500,000, that is not his problem. You've got other problems. In a video published by the Daily Mail, March 31st, Ashley was seen handing over the keys to her $100,000 Tesla. $100,000 Tesla outside her Manhattan apartment. Okay, you got 2 kids now. Move to the country. What are you doing in New York? Telling a reporter, I need to make up for the 60% cut that Elon made to our son's child support. Okay, you're already a single mom on purpose. You did this to yourself. You're living in New York, in Manhattan. 60% cut of 500,000? That's like 200 some odd thousand. I'm not feeling bad for you. Well, you don't understand. $200,000 isn't much in New York. Again, move. You're not a conservative if you're living in New York. When the reporter asked if she felt the tech executive was being vindictive towards her, oh my God, woman, he had a dozen kids before you. A dozen. Ashley, who said her last attempt to speak with Elon was February 13th. 13th! February 13th. What is it with the number 13 here in this relationship? Offered a veiled response. Well, that's his modus operandi. And when women speak out, she continued, you can check the stocks. I'm not the only one who's cleaning up his messes. Bitch, you bought high and now you're trying to sell low. This is what happens when you're an emotional train wreck. Shortly thereafter, Elon responded to a clip of the interview shared on social media addressing the paternity of Ashley's baby. I don't know if the child is mine or not, but I'm not against finding out. At least he's honest. The 53-year-old wrote in a post on X, no court is needed. No court order is needed. Sorry, I misquoted that. And while Elon did not address whether or not he decreased the child support payments, this doesn't sound like it was like court ordered or anything. Like he's just giving her money. He insisted he was still supporting the infant financially. Like, yeah, you got 200. You got 2.5 million up front. 2.5 million. And it's never good enough. It's never good enough, guys. Elon Musk having a problem, baby mama drama with number 13 here. She does not math well. Despite not knowing for sure, he continued, I have given Ashley 2.5 million and am sending her $500,000 a year. $500,000 a year. She doesn't know how to spend $500,000 a year. Ashley shared the arrival of her child in February on a post on X, which Elon recently sold to his AI startup company in a $33 billion deal, revealing that she had given birth 5 months prior. Yeah, I'd like to remind you, I also called it when she was bragging about, I met with Elon Musk. Oh my God, we spent the entire day together. And I'm like, well, here comes another kid. Elon Musk is the father, she wrote at the time. I have not blah, 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 blah. We already know what she said. Ashley, who filed for sole custody of her child in February, added, okay, sole custody. Do you realize, lady, that if you get sole custody and he's not allowed to see his kids, the odds of him paying anything after that point? Again, this chick does not math at all. I intend to allow our child to grow in a normal and safe environment, then move out of Manhattan, you psycho. For that reason, I ask that the media honor our child's privacy. You posted it on X. And refrain from invasive reporting. You're the one sharing your life and your coochie, okay? 2 weeks later, the presidential advisor confirmed the birth of his 4th baby with Siobhan Zillis, which would be his 14th child if Ashley's child is confirmed to be his, by responding with a heart emoji in her post about the arrival. Yep, discussed with Elon. In light of beautiful Arcadia's birth, we felt that it is better to just share directly our wonderful, incredible son, Selden Lycurgus. Where are they coming up with these names? Couldn't you just do like the beep, beep, boop, boop number thing like before? Built like a juggernaut with solid heart of gold. Love him so much. Talking about the child. For a closer look at Elon's family tree, keep reading. Oh, God. May Musk. Mom. Okay, so that's his mom. Errol Musk. Isn't he the one that knocked up his stepdaughter? Yeah. Okay, so he's got siblings. Whoop-de-doo. Justine Willis. I think I remember seeing her in an early documentary. And yeah, he married her twice and had a bunch of kids with her too. 2008, Elon filed for divorce. That was from his wife. And of course, there's the crazy transgender kid, Vivian Jenna Wilson. Who is this? Tallulah Riley, ex-wife. Did he have a kid with her? The two divorced in 2012, then remarried a year later before divorcing again in 20... Oh, she's the one that he married over and over again. Amber Heard. Okay, so this is where Grimes, this is where he started going downhill. His son, his 2 kids with Grimes, which I had never even heard of her until those two were together. And apparently she looks normal when she doesn't have all that weird goth makeup on. Who is this? Oh, this is the Arcadia. Ashley St. Clair. So, yeah, poor Elon. I mean it. Poor Elon, because dude just needs to go monk mode at this point. Like, I know he's trying to repopulate the planet while preparing to populate Mars, but dude, like, get things under wrap. Stop paying people to have your kids. Yeah, if she wants full custody, like, let her have it, because at that point, she's out of your life, and you've got 13 other kids to deal with. And try to be a father, too, which is hard when you're running Tesla, the Boring Company, Twitter. advising Trump. Like, dude, at some point, be a dad. Just go out and be a dad and just write that mistake off from the get-go. Because apparently she was expecting more than what you're giving, and with all these other chicks that you still are dealing with from previous, there's no room, dude. Like, come on, Elon, get your stuff together. Stop pumping out kids. It's where I'm gonna leave it. Keep on typing.